What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLB Games coming at you with another cool live stream, and today we are entering Koali Beach. That is right. They finally uploaded it to the Steam Workshop, and I am so excited. Like, my gosh, I've been wanting to take a closer look at stuff for a long time. So if you haven't heard about this park, it's pretty much a collaboration between some YouTubers, and they created this amazing park. Now, you're going to have to excuse the frame rate. I'm getting about 9-10 frames a second right now. I had to empty out the entire park. It doesn't currently have any guests in it, except for a couple that are leaving and here before they hit the entrance. But I had to get the frame rate down, at least up a little bit. I can't wait until I get a new processor. Hopefully that'll help a lot. So, the creators of Koali Beach were Silverette, delay designer, Rudy Renkamel, and also a little bit of Corrales. Corrales only had a couple of episodes, and he actually dropped out of the project early, and then Rudy took his spot. So they all had involvements though, and they've been posting a lot of cool cinematic videos lately. I really much encourage you guys to go check out their channels, check out this entire series, and they did an amazing job on it. Links in the description down below if you want to go check out their channels. And also I put the link for the park of the workshop in the description as well if you guys want to check those out. So with all that said, I am in the Tejicam right now, so we're in the first person cam, so we can actually walk around. I've been wanting to walk around in first person in this park forever, so I'm very excited. So let's just get started in here, and we are here. Again, you're gonna have to excuse the frame rate. It's not too bad frame rate for, I think, for all the pieces that are in this park. So it's actually pretty awesome. So I got rid of the UI, is that what it's called? Just so we can get the full experience as if we were actually walking through the park. So here's the entrance. I'm going to take a little bit of a park tour. We're going to visit the park a little bit. I don't know if I really want to ride the rides. I can try, but unfortunately, with the frame rate, it's probably going to look very bad. So if you want to check out their POVs, they've actually been uploading the POVs and cinematic stuff on their channel. So go check out their channels. I completely need you to stress that. And if you guys haven't seen Silverette or any of these guys, Silverette, Delaney Designer, Rudy Renkamel, or Corrales, go check their stuff out. They have some amazing stuff. Three of those have a lot of stuff on Planet Coaster. So, and it shouldn't crash my computer. I have a very powerful computer. I just need to upgrade my processor. That's kind of like the killer right now. I can run graphics just fine. I'm on ultra graphics. Because if I was to put the graphics lower, it actually would be just the same because I have a really good graphics card. So I can run anything I want in whatever graphics I want. So that's not the issue. The issue is the processing. There's just so much to process here, and it's ridiculous. But graphically, it probably won't make a difference. It really won't. I can try and see what happens, but I don't think it will make a difference. So we're entering the park. I don't know where all the music is. It's all disappeared. But here's the entrance. We can see the dive coaster, and then of course Silverette's favorite weenie that he created, the awesome volcano. And then we have Delay Designer's little restaurant over here. And then this little square here, which looks really cool. We're going to walk around a little bit here. And they got these really neat little signs. You got the pool area, lady restaurant, log flume. And man, I hope they... I hope they do another collaboration or something. Because they need to make another park. And I hope they make another one. Because this is amazing. Do a different theme and stuff. You're saying turn off shadows, but I want to capture all the beauty of the graphics. And, the FPS isn't too bad for what it is, I think, for what I have, 10 frames a second, that's actually not too bad. Oh, I got up to 12 there. Whew. It's actually, movable. It's actually actually playable, to be honest. So, And I believe, do I have it playing right now? Whoops. No, I have it paused right now. So I'd probably drop some if I had it playing. There's some of the music. So we're looking at the restaurant here. But I would turn off to make the frame rate better, but I just want to capture the beauty of the park. So I kind of want to keep the graphics up as much as I can. I don't think it would actually do anything because I have probably like the best graphics card money can buy almost. I have a GTX 1080 Ti, so it's like it's not a cheap graphics card. So like this is one of the most realistic parks ever. It is the most realistic park I've ever seen anybody create on Planet Coaster. So my goal to someday is to be this good someday. That's what I want to do. They should recreate Cedar Point. Oh my gosh. I don't know. They don't do many recreations. I haven't really seen many of them do recreations. So this is kind of like the gate to the Bora Bora huts that Koali made. And we got some backstage areas. And also, if you do download the park, make sure you download all of the files that go with it. They have a link where you can download all the media files. That way you can get all the custom textures and everything in it, like the concrete textures here. We're in a backstage area. I don't know how we got here, but we're in a backstage area. I remember when they built this. I think it was Rudy that built this backstage area. It looks amazing. Look at all the little junks piled up. I love the little signs all like in a box here. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I could like spend hours and hours just walking through this park because I want to give myself some inspiration as well. You know, I would say I watched almost all of the episodes all the way through, most of them. Probably not all of them. So now we're going to go check out the Bora Bora huts from Koali. So these are, you know, it's kind of like a resort kind of thing. These are really, really neat. So if you wanted to stay in the park, you know, you could actually have that option. And they had Koali made these really cool Bora Bora huts. And they said, all three of them, or all four of them said that there are some Easter eggs hiding around. So we might look for some of those Easter eggs. Actually, there was one in the Bora Bora huts for Koali. I think it's right over there, possibly. I want to stay in the Teja cam. I want to stay in the first person cam, though. That's for sure. I don't know if we can go. There's a... Oh, so they actually put, like, Chief Beefs in here? That way guests would actually walk around over here? Oh, maybe it wasn't this one. So, that's really neat. So all of them are pretty much the same. I think he copied and pasted them. So, but so cool. Koali did a really good job on these. You have all these little turnarounds. The only thing I would say I would do, I'm not trying to critique anyway, is for like the pathway supports, would actually create some custom supports for the pathways, because the in-game supports just kind of suck. Maybe even create some, you know, custom fencing too. But, you know, that's stuff that can be easily done. So, ooh. And then you get like a great view of the wooden coaster over there. And the station and the beach over there. That's really, really awesome. Oh, man, they did so good. You know, Koali kind of called himself the underdog, but he did a great job on these Bora Bora huts. They look awesome. They look absolutely awesome. He did a great job on them. I'm going to go through all of them. I'm not going to go through all of them just because they're pretty much all the same. But it's really, really cool. So I just want to walk around and just try and discover everything around the park. Because I've been wanting to walk around this park forever. And I love the little golf carts that Rudy made. Oh, gosh. They do almost look like something that is actually in the game. He did a fantastic job on those. I can't stop praising these guys enough because I love all their channels. I watch a lot. I watch them a lot. So they're my inspiration. These guys are my inspiration. So the ones that built this park is my inspiration. So I am going to take a lot of inspiration. And here's where you like get your wheelchairs and strollers where you can actually get, it's like a rentals area, so you can actually rent those. Oh, these didn't go through? Why don't I have the... Maybe they forgot to include that one, but I do have the concrete textures. Maybe Rudy or whoever forgot to get those files in there for those signs. That's okay. We got like should have, I already checked, we do have like the Lagoon billboard spots too. So we're going to start going over to the right first. Go over the bridge. Looks awesome. And we're going to check this park out at night as well. That is going to be awesome as well. So over here we have a wonderful ride. This is the Whirly Rig ride in Planet Coaster. Nice little queue line for the Whirly Rig. Alright, so we got the park to ourselves, along with the employees, of course. Can't forget about them. And they have like little hammocks. Oh, it's so cool. I remember them building those. I forgot what they used though. Did they use like wood? No, they used the like tablecloths or something like that. This is concerning though. There's no railing, so we can jump right into the water. Or are we allowed to go swimming in this water? I don't know. Like, look at the little planters. They look so good. And then you can go up here. Ah, yeah. So beautiful. It is amazing. So we're going to go down here. And we're just going to continue the tour. There's a lot of park to show. So, I want to try and see all the stuff that I want to see. Of course, we got these Lady Skizzer. She made like this huge support, or this roof over it, which is actually pretty cool. I'm digging it. And let's go outside the exit. Oh, so cool. Just the way they used their fencing around the park was really nice as well. Like, look at the fencing. Ah. It's so simple, but it's impactful and themed. Oh, I remember when they built these. Who built these? Was this the lady designer, I think? Built these? I can't remember off the top of my head, but I believe it was the lady designer that built these. These little shops right here. It was actually one of the last episodes, I think, when they were trying to finish up the park. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, this is the party area that Rudy built. Awesome. I should ask if you can make a Planet Coaster Park with them, because you're just as good as the game as they are. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that. Are you seeing this? There's no way. There's no way I could build this good. This is incredible. Like, look at these. Like, who thinks of those? Like, I'm not that creative when it comes to building stuff out of stuff that they're not meant to be used for. Like, I'm not great at that. That's for sure. Oh, there's the archer. There's the stage. There's the tilt-a-whirl ride right there. Where's the entrance to that? Is it over here? No, this is the entrance to the cube ride. So that's interesting. Okay. Where's the entrance to the tilt-a-whirl? Is it way over here where you can't find it? It is. That's going to be a hard entrance to find. There's also hardly any fencing around it. Well, I guess, yeah. It doesn't matter. Man. Party area is really cool. Especially at night. We're going to have to check this area out at night. That's for sure. I love the little towers with all the lights and stuff. Those are so good. And we're going to go over here. And we got the Cosmic Cow bouncing around over here. And look at the little table area. So good. So great. So beautiful. Look at it. I love the walls put up over there as well. Alright, I think we're starting to enter the pool area. I saw Corrales do his little park tour, but I kind of wanted to do my own too. So they have this little pool area as well. They decided to put in slides and a pool and different things like that. Look at this pool. So good. They did a great job on it. Little flags there. That was one of the Easter eggs. For Koalis, I believe. And then the elephants. Oh my gosh, Rudy. Rudy Rankin. How do you have the patience to build that stuff? Like, for real. But man. But no, I'm not trying to put myself down at all in any way. But I'm just saying, like, how do you build such a thing? These things. Like, holy crap. Like, it's just insane. So we're just gonna walk around here. There's another, got the pool areas. And then you have the little magic carpet ride over here. Where am I at? And you can see the boomerang. And they got these little changing stations or showers. I don't know, whichever they are. Probably little changing stations. But holy crap. Here we go. All the trees everywhere, the benches, just the scenery is beautiful. I'm going to go around over here to the slides. Find the slides over here. I love how they put the ride underneath it. It looks so good. Really cool. I'm just running around. I need a park map because I don't know exactly where I'm going. Okay, so there's this pathway over here. This is the one where I was trying. Okay, that list leads over there. So we're gonna head over here to a lot of the slides, the Koali slides. And Silverette, my goodness, how do you build these slides like this? Like, this is something that it looks legitimate, like it could be in the game already. Like, it already looks like it. I mean, look at the supports. Look at that. And then, like, this is one of the things that impressed me the most, was these. Like, he did so good on them. These slides. I'm in love with these slides. But, oh my goodness. Uh-oh. See, if I do the Digigam, I'm going to get stuck on those slides. So I don't want to do the Digigam into the slides. Because you can't go inside them, and if you did, it would just be pure darkness. I love how they use the terrain going up here, too. Awesome. And then you have the steps going up. Let's see if we can walk up these. We can. And we're at the top. Oh, awesome. It's so nice. Like, for legitimately, these look like real slides. Silverhead did such a good job on those. I'm glad he posted, like, some slide pieces. Those are really cool. He did post some slide pieces on the workshop, so make sure you check those out, too. Alright, we're going to go to the top of this tower as well for these slides. My goal is to not get stuck in the Digicam, because sometimes you can get stuck in some spots. Alright, so here's the black slide over here. And then over a little further over here, we have the white slide. Do I dare try and go down this? I don't know if I'm going to get stuck. I might get stuck. Uh-oh. Whew, I thought the game was going to crash there for a second. Alright, I don't want to risk getting stuck. So we're just going to go back down the steps. But perhaps it'd be cool if Silverhead could somehow, I'm sure there's some way you could actually create some sort of POV on those. But yeah. We're working our way around. But yeah, those slides. Then we got these over here, the little racing slides, and we got an extra slide right there. And then, was it on this one? Yes, it was on this one. Rudy Rankamel, you and those custom billboards just to add a little bit of drips of water. He went through, I don't know how long he went to get this to work out, but he went through quite a bit of process just to get these custom billboards that look like, you know, to blend in with the wooden pieces to make them look like there's a wet texture on them coming out. Like, that's just an unnecessary extra detail that he didn't have to add, but he did. He didn't do it on that side, maybe? I don't think he did. I don't know, but it's very interesting. Like, I don't know if I could end up figuring that out. That was some pretty intense stuff. It looks like there's actually water in there. Is there? I can't tell. Looks like there's actually water in that slide. And all of them, actually. That's interesting. But they didn't close this off, so you can just literally walk over here into the unknown, into the backstage areas. Should have probably added a fence there. But hey, what do I know? Okay, so we're going to continue on. I believe we have the golf course over here. The Lady Designer's golf course. Which is incredible itself. Yeah, so here we are, mini golf. So we are in mini golf. There's an ATM machine. And there's your awesome golf clubs. And a pizza pen for mini golf. So you have to eat the pizza while you go on the golf course. Of course. That's how it works. Okay. Alright, so really awesome. What did she use for the holes? I don't exactly know. I don't really want to. Don't want to click on it really, so. And since I did that, I'm going to have to do that now. Alright. Anyways, moving on. It's so cool. Very, very creative. For sure. Very creative. For sure. Alright, I don't know which way we go next. I want to go over the bridge. That's what I want to do. But really, really neat how you create like little golf courses. She did really awesome with those. Those are awesome. Alright, we're going to move on. I'm going to go through the fence here, hop over the fence. Yeah. And we're going to move on to another section of the park. So it's a pretty big park. Like a huge park with so many details. Alright, so we're getting out of the pool area. I'm going to head over to the right here and see what we can find. So we got Jungle Dining. Oh, this is another restaurant that I slightly remember. So, pretty neat. And we're going to head over this way. What is over here? What do we have over here? Oh, I love the fence here. Very, very simple, but very, very nice. And now we have the boomerang coaster. Which, looks pretty huge, actually, from down here. I love all the ropes. Looks good. And we have... Their stations are always fantastic. Stations for the rides are always fantastic. They did amazing on those. So now we have a nice little plaza area with some benches, different places to sit down. And now we are into the, this is the, man, look at this station for this. My goodness. And then the little bamboo. We're going to take a little run through here on this queue line. Got a nice little building. And this is our one of the first water rides. It's interesting how the queue goes right above the station. And this is the River Rapids ride. Really, really neat. A really neat station. I will say that. And this queue goes on forever. No fencing, though. I could just jump right in if I wanted to. Okay, so here we are. It's the entrance to the Water Rapids. River Rapids. I don't know if I can get to the other side without getting stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay. But that kind of, I think that actually goes around into the volcano a little bit, along with the log flume. Oh, and now we're getting over to the dive coaster area. So we got the dive coaster, which is really nice. Interesting decision to go without the holding brakes and actually just use, like, I believe they were just trim brakes. So, and then we have a surfboard saying diver. And then this is a cool area over here. We can actually go underneath and just walk around here. Oh my gosh. It's very steep. No perimeter fences, so I can walk over here and get my head sliced off by the... So we're gonna walk up here. Interesting terrain everywhere. It's like, man, it's like Silver Dollar City with all the hills. But we're going over here and there's a nice little security camera there, randomly placed. And nice little plaza area here for the dive coaster. You can get some really good picturesque moments. Really watch the coaster from everywhere. Now I got my safety net idea from this, of course. It's kind of where I got mine. Idea for when I did my stream yesterday. I actually put some coaster nets up a little bit. And what do we have there? Is that... What is that? Entrance to a right... Oh, I love the queue. This is really... The wooden coaster, of course. Well, I could have just looked right up at the sign. Koali. So now we're at the wooden coaster. Forgot it was that close to the dive coaster. Interesting. Alright, so let's go take a look here at Koali. Koali. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh gosh, there's rocks there. Did they realize that? And now we're in the wooden coaster station. Get over to the other side here. Nice. Their attention to detail on the structures of their buildings. Awesome. Very awesome. Okay. You gotta head out over here. Got this little covered spot for the exit where we can come out here. And we have another ride over there. That's the Rocktopus. And let's head a little bit over here. We got the lockers. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. Nice little touch. Nice little touch for realism. I love it. And then we have the Insanity ride over here. Wow. See, I'm big about putting like perimeter fences up by my roller coasters. That way guests can't actually get in the perimeter of the ride and get their head chopped off by an oncoming train. And then we go over here, we have the beach area, which is incredible. which Rudy put some nice rock work and little umbrellas and stuff. And you get to see the Bora Bora huts, and you get a nice, awesome view of the wooden coaster. Alright, so we're going to head back over here. Had to look at the beach. I mean, it is Koali Beach, so you had to, you know, look at the beach. What if I walked over here? Is that another... Yeah, there's another path over there. We're just going to go back to where we were. I just wanted to take a quick view of the beach over there. Awesome. Awesome. I wish the music wouldn't stop playing, because it makes me have to actually talk to fill the silence. So that's not cool. All right, so I love these little walkways right by the water. Absolutely awesome. Okay, so I wanted to get over to the area where the lagoon is. Again, I don't have a park map, so I'm just kind of running around here. Alright, this is the dive coaster, wasn't it? It was towards the back of the park. I remember that. I'm trying to find my way around on foot. If I believe so, would it be this direction? Is there a way to go over here? This area. Ooh. Yes, there's the playground. We got little things there. Ah, and the aquarium. So neat. I love Rudy's idea here of making that with the custom billboards and stuff. The video billboards. Such an awesome idea. And then if we come over here, some interesting path terrain interaction going on over there. We get a nice view over here. And we got a nice little dock here over the lagoon. I love the custom billboards that Rudy did. It was really good. Man. And then, of course, the mine train coaster. Alright, we're going to head over here and get a better look of the lagoon area. So after I get finished with this little park walkthrough, I'm going to exit out of the Tejicam, and we're going to do a little overview of the park. And then we're going to go ahead and look at the park at night as well. Because the park is going to look stunning at night. Oh. Don't quit on me. A couple moments there, I get scared. Let's see if I push the pause button, we can see that these images actually move. Really cool. I wish they would have like a continuous circuit so you can see this go over onto that one. But and that's really neat too. So we're gonna head over here, and I believe the entrance to the mine train's right here. Look at these stations. Just look at them. They're amazing. So we got the queue line over here. Oh gosh. So we're going to run over to the queue of the mine train. One thing I do have to say that I might just be better at, if I actually put the effort in, of course. I don't always put the effort in, is actually creating like custom queue lines. I mean, these are okay. That's the only thing I would say. I could actually create, like, I don't care for the in-game, you know, queue lines like this. I like to create, sometimes I do like to create my own custom kinds of stuff, like put path covers over them, make my own fences. But that is something I think I could actually do well if I was to do a collab with these guys, is work on their queue lines. I think Silverhead even admitted that he's not the greatest at queue lines, which is totally okay because he does an amazing job on everything else. So I think this is a custom texture on this coaster station. Yeah, it is. That was the bamboo texture piece. Alright, so that is the mine train. I think we've really almost gone through everything, almost. Nice little restrooms over here. Awesome. And there's the dive coaster entrance and exit. Well, the entrance is right. Ooh, you can see the entrance there, but the exit's right over here. So that's interesting. Man, I've only been live streaming for 36 minutes. That's insane. I feel like it's been longer. Okay, so we're going to head back over here, and I think we're actually heading back towards the entrance, because I believe we've seen most of everything. Pretty positive. We've seen most of everything. Everything that there is to see over here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I didn't see the log flume, though. But that's okay. I'm actually in this park. It's amazing to actually be in this park. Oh, gosh. Incredible. I can't wait until, like, I have more finished parks. And I'm hoping that some of them are as detailed and awesome as this one. You know, Westwood was a good project. I still wasn't 100% satisfied with it because I feel like I could have done a little bit more detailing with it. And, you know, I'm still trying to touch up on it just a little bit more as I go along. So, it's not completely done yet. I mean, it's done, but, you know, I still have some stuff detailing that I might want to add. So, here we are. We have made it through the park for the most part, unless I missed a lot of stuff. So, we're going to exit out of that, and we're going to head out with the overview of this. Nice. So we ran all the way out to the right here and looped all the way around. Man. That's right, the log flume entrance. Where is the log flume entrance? Oh, it's over here. There it is. There it is. But a lot of the detailing on it is so incredible. And then, of course, you have the magnificent volcano, the weenie of the park. So here's the overview of Koali Beach, and we got some backstage areas, of course, with a road going on here, and then the water. Ooh, this is really cool. All the pipes. Really neat. And they didn't even fill, of course. There's still a lot of land. I love how they left the pieces over here. Could I steal these? Maybe? But incredible. But yeah, he posted those on the workshop. Pretty nice. I almost want to add, like, something of my own on here. Just for poops and giggles. Like, I kind of want to build my own area. Build off somewhere. Because there's still some empty space in Koali Beach. I mean, it's huge and very detailed, and already the frame rate's ridiculous, but how cool would it be? But now that I got my hands on the park, I feel like I want to do something in it. No joke. No joke. I actually have my own kind of style of park. That's actually a little, I've been working on for a little bit, not a lot, like I haven't even really gotten into the entrance yet, but it's kind of inspired by Koali Beach. My Thunder Shores Park will hopefully be really awesome. And then a lot of inspiration came from Koali Beach for that, so. But I love, like, little backstage areas here, really neat. All the golf carts and different things, and got lots of junk over here around. And there it goes. JLD Entertainment purchases Koali Beach. Of course that's gonna start. JLW Entertainment just buys all the parks, okay? We won't have any competition. We're gonna buy all the Six Flags parks. Oh gosh, ow! I hit my head. We're gonna buy all the Six Flags park. We're gonna buy all the Cedar Fair parks. We're gonna buy everything, man. There's not one park in the world that we're not gonna own. Man, so good. I'm just zooming out, and it's like, you feel like how big it is, and it's just insane that they haven't really used up all the space. Insane. I was holding off on riding the rides simply because of the frame rate, and it wouldn't really be enjoyable on the live stream. So if you guys want to check out the POVs and the rides, just go check out their channels. They do have the POVs up for all the coasters now, so you can check them out on each of their other channels. Again, links in the description for the creators of Koali Beach, all down there. I got all 4 of their channels down in the description, so be sure to check all of them out. Man, I kind of want to just add my own thing for some reason, just somewhere. But where would JLW Entertainment build on Koali Beach? I want to build something. And you know how I'm a terrain guy? There's a awesome hill over here. But is the border over here? Where's the border at? I don't know if that's inside the border. Oh, it is. All of this is. My goodness. And then they can actually do some reconstruction. Man, this makes me really want to do my own collaboration with some other people. I don't know who I would collaborate with, but even if I don't even mind doing it with small YouTubers at all, but it would be incredible, maybe even to start, maybe a small project, maybe not a full-blown park, I don't know, but it'd be really neat. Like, I seriously want to go in and, like, add my... before I get into craziness like that, I'm going to go ahead and set the lighting to be dark. Oh my gosh, this is going to kill the computer. Look at all the lighting. Ooh. It looks so cool. The lights. And then the wooden coaster lights are so cool. So nicely done. The lighting was very nicely done. How did the dive coaster look? They had a pretty good one. Light right there. Not much more than that, but... And they lit up the volcano, of course. Would have been cool if they would have added lights to the slides. But, my goodness, the pools look so cool. Like, I'm impressed by that. That looks good. And then the jacuzzis, the hot tubs, they look so cool. And then the party area. Open 24/7, baby. Don't forget about the party area. Man. All the lights. Everything. Just incredible. And then the Bora Bora huts look awesome at night too. I mean, they're all lit up. Sweet. That's so good. It's illuminated. I think it'd be cool if they like released a Christmas version too that had like lots of lights up. I have really cool ideas for one of my parks in particular for something like that. Man. You know, I got a confidence booster out of this. I did, because I got a closer look at everything. And these guys are amazing builders. Amazing. But I'm sitting here like, there are certain touches that I think I would have done well on that could have helped out on a couple of things. Most particular, like the queue lines, like, I don't know. I feel like I would do something different to the queue lines on a couple of them. Mostly because I like to create huge queue lines because I find that realistic when, at least extended queue lines that, you know, that exist there. That way, if the park's really busy, that it can hold all the guests in it. So, oh, the lagoon at night, so cool as well. I love what he did with the lagoon. I might even use some of these textures for myself now that I actually put them in the game, because you have to use the textures, you know, you have to download. They have a download for them, so you can actually use them in the game. But you go down here, and you can see it is just a lit. Oh, so you put lights under it too to light it up at night. Awesome. Like that looks so good. Rudy is a master with those, with the custom billboards, I'll tell you what. He's pretty awesome at it. 10 a.m. at Koali Beach. Wow. Okay, so it's now time for Joe to add his own thing to Koali Beach. What should I add? I want to add something. I really do. I want to build something. Just to add to it. But where would I build? I see some stuff on the outside that I could potentially build or go to. But where? Because I'll be honest, I want to build a roller coaster. And there's one spot over here that is begging me to add a part of, because it just kind of ends here. There's nothing more here. Oh gosh. Lag. No. Don't you do. Okay. Like this area over here is begging for something. And I could work with the terrain and kind of read and make the beach have something behind it. I don't know. I feel like a park like this just needs to have more coasters, if you know what I mean. And with the area that I'm looking at here, I feel like I could potentially build something very large. As in that could wrap around a little bit here and take up a lot of narrow land. I don't know why I have it in my head, but I kind of want to build something along the lines of like a Giga Coaster or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe a Hyper. I'm trying to figure out like stuff that would go well in this park that would add to the lineup, you know, because they have some good rides. They got some good coasters in here. They got the mine train, the wooden coaster, the boomerang, and the dive coaster. They need something that is purely just airtime. And that would be neat. I kind of want to add my own little area. Oh my gosh, I'm building in Koali Beach, though. How awesome is that? You know what? There's no RMC in this park either. Or should I RMC the wooden coaster? I don't know if Silverad would actually approve of that or not. I could see an RMC layout here. You know, you'd have that little drop turn and I don't know. I might do something fun like that. I don't know. I want to add something big. Something bold. Something that says Joe can build something awesome too in Koali Beach. I kind of want to go with B&M and build my own custom supports that are thicker and make more sense instead of the in-game ones. I don't know if I'm going to actually go full on here, build and everything, or how much I'm going to build. Okay, so I'm going to have this break off into this area a little bit. And we're going to hopefully build something awesome. Alright, so I got to build a layout here that makes sense. So where do I want the lift hill going? Could be that big thing back behind the park that you'll see even in the front of the park because it's so tall. That would be cool. So I kind of want to put this here. That station is very short. Why is that station so short? I have to add on to it. Just a little bit. And we're going to... Like, I kind of want this to have like a blue-green kind of bluish-green the color scheme. Yes, words. Alright, I gotta get the angle that I want here. Because I don't want to go straight into the lift hill here. So we're going to have a slight drop out of the station. So we're going to have just a tiny part before the lift hill. Always hard to build in like very well-developed parks because there's just... And the bad part is you're adding on to it, so the lag is just going to be for real. Even more so. Alright, I'm going to test every so often, that way we can get an idea of how well it's going to flow through. My goodness. This is going to be difficult. I wish I need to upgrade my processor so so the frame rate gets better. Alright, let's add just a little bit of banking offset on this turn. Alright, where's my angle at? Alright, we're gonna do that. Slightly go up a little bit. Double check my stream name. Looks correct to me. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna do a block section here. And we're gonna have to demolish some trees, I guess. I don't want to. And then I want to add some like really cool theming elements within this little section here. Alright, let's smooth you out just a little bit. Alright, and we gotta start testing just to make sure. Oh, not you, Joe. Oh, sorry. Y'all are talking about, a lot of different stuff. My goodness. Ow. Alright, that's too many, actually too many trains on that itself. We need just 8. If we are creating a realistic B&M, it will have 8 cars per train. Now it's time for the fun part. The massive 300+ foot lift. And I believe most of these go at a 45-degree angle, if I'm not incorrect. Alright, we'll do that. My gosh, there's a lot of trees back here in my way. I want to create my own custom lift supports here. My gosh, this is tall. We're not even to 300 yet. Yeah, definitely got to use custom supports if you're going to make a B&M Giga, because they're too tiny and they don't work very well. Alright, it doesn't necessarily need to be like a record break. It doesn't have to be like as tall as Fury or anything. Okay, let's see where we're at. Now, the supports make it look ugly right now. So, hopefully we will do. So, if we get some really, nice supports and stuff, you're going to be able to see this thing from really far back. And my goal, my idea about this is to just kind of have it in the back of the park here. And it's something that you can see from almost like a weenie. Kind of ish. I can't wait till I get like scenery details, and it would be fun. I don't know if I'm going to be do all this fully right now or not, but let's actually clear some trees here. Joe is clearing trees. There is something wrong. And I accidentally deleted the coaster too. Thank goodness for an undo button. Alright, so we're going to click on this. And I'm going to edit the track. And what I'm going to do is get rid of all these supports. The Rage Coaster. Okay, so I might make these myself, but I just want to see if there is any. Alright, never mind. I just wanted to look to see if there was any Giga supports on there. So there's not. So I'm gonna look up reference photos from Fury 325. And I just want to get some good images of that. See if I can't find a nice reference photo just to get an idea of the supports on it. Okay, so what else was I gonna do? I was gonna check Fury's angle. I think it's 45 degrees. I don't know why I'm doing that when I can just do that. Let's see. I don't know if it would have that on there. Let's see. Okay. We are just gonna go back to images here. And find a nice reference photo that will help us understand the massive structure that is Fury 325. So I'm just gonna have that up there so I can see it, and my goodness, it looks awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna build the first drop so I can actually use that with it a little bit more. My goodness. Everyone always wants to call me and get a hold of me while I'm live streaming. Every single time. Every single time. I get phone calls and different stuff like that. Okay. Edit track. So I want to get a good view of the first drop here. Here is a great reference photo. That's a great reference photo, actually. This one's got like the side view of the drop and it has all the supports on it. Actually, it would be really helpful. Quite a bit. Okay, so let's get rid of that. We're going to want to get rid of angle snap. It gets to that 81-degree descent pretty quickly, I think. So and we got a little bit of terrain going on here as well, so it's going to be kind of difficult. But it gets to that angle of descent very quickly because where it levels out is where it's actually going to take a lot of the space, because how steep do you want this? Alright, we're gonna start leveling it out. Possibly. Well, maybe not. This drop looks like it's gonna go on forever. Alright, so I just want to build the first drop, and then we're going to build some nice custom stuff for it. I'm going to create an auto tunnel, and we're going to adjust the terrain. I might even make a tunnel. That would be cool, right? I went completely the other way. I wish I could see. So it's probably not going to have a 300-foot drop, but the coaster itself is over 300 feet tall. 313 feet tall. Alright, so we're just going to smooth this out some. And sorry if I'm away from the chat. It's because I am actually have the reference photo up at the moment. And I can't see it at the moment, so. So, if you're at the entrance of Koali Beach, you're going to be able to see this thing as soon as you enter. Because it's going to be so massive and tall. Okay. Back to here. So many, like, windows up right now. I can't even see anything that's going on. Okay, so now we're going to try and build these supports. At least that's what I want to do. Let me get the color scheme down first. Figure out the color scheme, and then we'll move on, because color scheme is important. I kind of want like a green... Let's see. Not like completely like Fury. But have like some sort of lime green in there. Even if it's just the railing or the rails. Alright, so this is the main rails here. Dagnabbit YouTube. And there's all the RIPs. Should be getting back online in a second. Buffering. Are we back online? We're back online. Thank goodness. But the video output's low. Of course. Come on, YouTube! Why would you do that? Oh man, all the viewers left. Oh no. Everyone left me. Why did everyone leave? Why oh why? Sorry for that. It just decided to disconnect me. For whatever darn reason. Probably because it could. No actual reason. It's gonna be my guess. Alright, I'm gonna actually have to wrap this up very, very soon. Unfortunately. I know. So, okay. I'm gonna save this as a different Koali Beach. Koali Beach. JLW. Games. That way I have the Koali Beach without any guests in, and I have the Koali Beach with my creation that I'm going to add. Hopefully will be cool. So, I apologize. But that's probably going to do it for this live stream. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out Koali Beach, make sure you do. Links in the description, of course. I apologize for the live stream going off there at the end, but I do have to get off here. Not my choice, unfortunately. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe for more awesome content like this, and we will be back. I don't know if we'll be back in Koali Beach, but we will be back with something else eventually, some in the next stream. So make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and make sure you go ahead and check out the channels below who created Koali Beach. Best in the business. You can't go wrong watching their channels. So make sure you have a great day and an even cooler tomorrow. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks so much, and good.